Okay, kids, we got a very special treat for you today. What this is the only English language review of an HK 940 on YouTube. That's right, the only review in English on YouTube of the HK 940. And it's in 4K, so that's extra awesome. So, and this is going to be a little backwards. I took this apart and cleaned it and everything, and normally you do the disassembly toward the end. Well, we're not going to show the disassembly. We're going to assemble it and then tell you all about it, or maybe tell you some things about it along the way. So, this is like I say, an HK 940 chambered in 30-06. This is the bolt assembly. Look at all that grease. Yep, delayed roller locked blowback. Very awesome. I don't know if I could put this together with one hand, but the bolt goes in right about there. You got to push the little firing pin dude in, which I need a videographer with me. Hang on, let me get that put in. Okay, bolt is installed. It's had to depress the firing pin to get it to drop in. So we will, alright. Oh wait, I gotta push this little deal here to release the bolt, to let it go forward. There we go. Slide it on forward. There we go. Not fully locked, but far enough forward. And look at this, kids. Look at that. It is a captive and nested recoil spring. Appears to be the same on both ends, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we'll stick it in there and just hope for the best. There's that. And, yeah, there is that. Now, this little doohickey here is the recoil buffer. I'm going to need two hands to do this, so I'm going to pause you again. Okay, as you can see, we've got the recoil buffer in there. The next step is, I guess you call it a top cover. I don't know. Or maybe some of you kids would call it an upper. I don't know. This doodad, it pretty well slides on, and I think we got her down there. And from here, you turn this nut, or it's a screw actually, until you get her to go into place. And I need two hands to do that. Okay, we have the upper, if you will, installed. That screw is only tightened about as tight as a spark plug, maybe less. And last step is the clip. This is a 3-shot clip. Goes in the bottom, just like any other clip. Well, hard to do with one hand, even, especially when it's your left hand. There you go. And to do a function check, you got to grab a hold of this here and yank until it locks open. There you go. And then you cannot let it forward easy, or it won't go fully into battery. You have to let it slam shut, just like a like a G3 or a HK91. So there we go. This particular one, this was made in 1982. It's got a barrel, 21 3/4 inch, without the sniper grade flash hider. So 21 3/4 inches of rifling, polygonal rifling, which, if you ask any Glock owner, imparts magical properties on the bullet, and hammer forged barrel, which is also supposed to be magical. But at any rate, here's your little iron sight. Not very good. Safety. That's safe. That's kill mode. The scope mount is this fancy detachable business. Push that lever, and then comes off just like that. Very fancy. Also very pricey if you go to buy one of these mounts. Here's the magazine release. Magazine drops free, as though that's beneficial. When I first purchased this, I had one magazine for it, the 3-round magazine that you see here. They also made 10-round magazines, which at the time when I bought this, which was in 1994, those 10-round magazines were selling for about $100, which I thought was absolutely insane. And then 10 years later, they were selling for $200. And 30 years later, they're selling for $300, on the rare occasion that you actually see one come up for sale. And I was fortunate enough to get in there. Get in there, clip. There we go. I was fortunate enough to be the winning bidder for one of these on Gunbroker, and even more fortunate that the guy selling them had a second one. So that is the full assault package. Assault clips. Very hard to find, very expensive. So, oh, look at that. 10 rounds of semi-auto madness. Anyway, that's... I don't think there's anything else. I am going to do something against my better judgment. These rings are 30 millimeter. I've ordered some bushings off of Scamazon, so I can put a 1-inch scope in there. I had this mount right here. See, it's got that same claw arrangement, but this was, if you can see it, this was made by B Square. And, dang lights, yeah, B Square. These are also scarce as hell now, because why would B Square make these mounts anymore? This gun hasn't been made since, well, a long time ago. It fell victim to the first assault weapons ban that corpse Dianne Feinstein passed into law. So, anyway, yep, it classified as an assault weapon. I think these are popular in Germany, but not in 30-06. I think it's 7x64. Anyway, there it is. 30-06 sniper super assault weapon. Amazing.